Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will discuss about JavaScript interview questions part 4. Okay, let's to start. So, what is the difference between document.getElement by ID and document.querySelector? Right. Basically, two things are there. One is get element by ID and another is the query selector. Basically, query selector or query selector or all two parts are there, right? So let's just discuss about the get element by ID. So what exactly do? So return an element object representing the element whose ID property match the specific string, since the element ID are required to be unique if specified. Okay, so they are useful way to get access to a specific element quickly, right? So if you are using a HTML tag in your HTML portion, so if you get some value from the particular tag, let's say some ID ID specific, so the ID will be unique, right? If ID will be unique, so the syntax will be document dot get element by ID, right? Okay, now next thing, document dot query selector. What exactly do? So return the first matching element node within the node subtree. If no matching code node is found, null is returned, right? So the syntax will be element is equal to document dot query selector selector, and selector all. What exactly do? Now return the node list containing all matching element node within the node subtree, or an empty node list if no match are found, right? So the syntax will be document dot query selector all selector, right? Go to the next question. Okay, when do we use the reduce, map, for each, filter in JavaScript, right? All these are work on the list value, right? List object. These four things, four method will be work only for the list method. So many interviewer asks you, so what is the reduce method, what is the map method, what is the for each method, what is the filter method in JavaScript, right? Okay, so first do explain in for each, right? So for each means, so if you have a list from your site, so you can write index one by one using the for each function. Okay, so go to the syntax. Let's say var array 10 20 30, right? So the if we use the for each function, then the element comes with 10 20 30. The console will be print. The 0 index is 10, 1 index 20, and 30 is the index will be 2. Okay, now let's do the next things. What is filter? Basically filter exactly in the array list, if you find or if you neglect the element from the array list, array index, so we can use the filter function, right? So let's say for example, if I have a array list 10 20 30. Okay, so I only display 10 and 30, not the 20, right? So how it will be work? Basically, if you get array dot filter function element not equals to 20. Okay, so what will be the result will be? So that 10 30, basically they will generate the new array. Okay, so filter function does not update in the existing array. Do you remember it? Okay, basically this is the most important thing. The filter does not update the existing array, it will return a new filter array every time. Remember these things. Okay, now go to the next things, map function. What exactly do? We can map the existing array element. Let's say you have an array 10, 20, 30, and if you use the map function and you can addition or multiplication by the 10, then the new array will be 100. 10 into 10 means 100, 20 into 10 means 200, and 30 into 10 means 300, right? So it will generate in a new array. Okay, so it is map, basically the map work with the existing array, remember it. Okay, now go to the reduce. What exactly do? The reduce method for the array object is used to reduce the array to one single value. Let's say for example the var array 10, 20, 30. If you want to the summation of the array, total array, right? So total array element. So if we use the reduce function, reduce will be work as for the summation of the all element. Let's say 10, 20, 30 means the your output will be 60. So that, okay, now go to the next thing. Okay, thanks for watching my video. Bye bye.